Knew about me and Trevor.
If she finds out you've lied about having those photocopies...
I'm this close. As soon as I get my hands on that book, I'm taking it straight to the police.
For some reason, my dad trusts you. Just reminding you what you've got to lose if you even think about double-crossing me.
Don't you dare.
Such a lovely family. Look after them, won't you?
Freddie was lying about the account book. Should I?
What's he doing back here? He lives here, you idiot. I'll get changed.
You can't marry Sinead. She slept with your brother.
Well, he was meant to be staying here last night. He's getting married in a few hours.
Mum, this is Freddie you're talking about. I was going to mention how reliable he is in his speech.
So I'm worrying for no reason.
Yes, stop panicking. I'm not going to let anything go wrong.
Well, apparently it's going to pour down with rain later on. Be good if you could stop that from happening.
Yeah, and can you cure hangovers and all? Mate, I'm in a world of pain here.
Yeah, well, I'm good. I'm not that good.
Linz.
Sorry, what?
Well, am I overreacting here? It's my son's wedding day. He's not here and he's not answering his phone.
But who knows what goes on in his mind, eh?
And you two are keeping very quiet. I take it you don't know anything?
What would we?
Yeah, what's there to know? Hey, Rob.
Right, get this down your neck. Best card we had in the shop, this.
Thank you.
I'll get it.
Is this looking as good as when Sandy does it?
When Sandy's not around, yes. When she's around, no.
You can't be here.
Whoa, you're not allowed to see the bride or the dress before the wedding. It's double bad luck.
I know, Sinead.
Got an invite to the most dysfunctional wedding of the year. Freddie and Sinead's. There's going to be free booze and a small buffet. And again, who cares? It's Sinead and Freddie's wedding. Anyway, I'll probably just help you out with your vocal exercises or something.
Darren.
I know you don't need the help. After what the doctor said, start patient. But nothing's going to stop me from helping you, OK? Anything you need, you just say it and I will be there.
Don't need your help, Darren. With anything.
My brother. My brother.
I wasn't thinking straight. My head was all over the place. It was Lindsay.
So you got some new material then?
You lied to me, Freddie. You told me that you were working and then I've seen you both together. And then I get a text saying that you're not going to be back till the next day.
So you jumped straight into bed with Robbie?
I was sick of being the consolation prize.
So it's my fault then, is it?
You're in love with another woman, Freddie. Have you any idea what that feels like?
I'm marrying you.
You know, I always hope one day you could love me the same. Tragic, isn't it?
He was in that room, wasn't he? Yesterday when you wouldn't let me in.
But do you think I would have gone near you?
Wasn't he?
right. I got it wrong. Right, but Freddie, you know that you'll find another girl from your past or your future that loves you like I do.
Well, way to show it.
Look, I swear, I'll never try and hurt you again. Please, Freddie. I just want to marry you.
White wine, please.
Coming up.
They just love a good wedding.
Wedding rings, about smallest handcuffs.
Trapped for life.
Huh.
Some people don't realise they like being trapped until they escape.
Keep the change.
So Nancy's back. How's that going?
Great. It's like I'm invisible.
Oh, mate. Every second she's having to deal with what happened. I mean, come on, when was the last time you heard her laugh?
You know what she got to laugh about?
Why don't you give her something?
Hmm?
To laugh about.
There we go.
What?
Come on. You got a wedding to get ready for, or do you know something I don't? You all right? You seem a little off.
Yeah, I just didn't have a very good night's sleep, that's all.
Morning, all.
Morning. Is that it?
Where have you been? Mum's been doing her nut.
Freddie! What? Did you just hit him?
Yeah. Do you want to fill her in? Thought not.
I knew something was going on. Well, you better start talking. Now.
We had a little falling out. You had that coming, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And he's sorry now, so it's all good. No more questions from no one. Get married in a few hours.
Why can't there be one day in this house where things run smoothly?
I hope you're not thinking of going out.
Wrong sister, Jim. Carmel's one you're allowed to boss about. She's going to get some bedding. Only the best for Kathleen Angel.
Right now, you need to be avoiding Grace at all costs. If I were you, I'd be thinking about going on a nice holiday.
And I reckon she's all talk. Look, she hasn't done aught for weeks, has she? Naught's changed.
No, of course not.
What do you know, Jim?
Nothing, obviously. Lawyers do talk. Believe me, she has chewed up women like you for fun and still has bits of them stuck between her teeth.
Well, she wouldn't get her hands dirty trying to get back at me, would she? Police would be all over her case.
Did you know that duvets had a tog rating? You know, the higher the tog, the warmer they are and more expensive. Sorry, Jim, I just didn't want Kathleen Angel to get cold.
She'll make do with an hot water bottle. I'm going out.
Oh, shepherd's pie for tea tonight. I've got some large bats too.
Splendid. You have no idea what Grace is capable of.
And you've no idea what I'm capable of. Best thing is, neither does she.
Hey. She cheated on you with your brother.
And you couldn't wait to tell me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I am marrying Sinead today. So what you know, you don't tell no one.
Look, this might sound outdated, but marriage, relationships are supposed to be built on trust and honesty.
You're actually talking to me about trust and honesty. You have the perfect relationship, do you? So, what's today the day you're going to tell Joe that you covered up a murder? Are you going to tell him who you really are?
I can't believe I've let you guys talk me into this. I hate weddings.
If anyone needs to go out, have a good time, let their hair down, it's you.
I don't remember what a good time is.
Well, today we're going to show you. Today we're going to put a big fat smile back on that face, OK?
And don't you worry, because what happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas!
Dad!
Oh.
Dad!
Sorry, Cassie, sorry.
Oi. Just go and keep it shut, could you? You only hit you once, you got lucky, mate. I've told you before. She come on to me, yeah? It's not my fault he's going to have a slag, is it?
I'm thinking of paying Trevor a visit. He's still in prison, because I won't want a wasted journey.
Yeah, well, it would be.
Oh, well, you're missing him. Well, you didn't think you could keep things a secret round here, did you? You know, while he's in that prison cell, he's thinking of me. In fact, while they were with you, you were thinking of me.
Just so you know,
There's no guard dogs keeping you safe anymore.
Oh, you lads? I think it's going to kick off.
Here, quick, get him some mud.
You need to look left and right round here, Grace. Because you never know when a car might come speeding past.
You're dead, and you don't even know it.
You hear that, boys? Sound like a threat to me, didn't it?
I'm so nervous.
Best go and get the carver. So, Freddie?
Everything that happened before, all the mistakes, all the screw-ups, that was all in our previous life. Today is the beginning of mine and Freddie's future.
Don't look so nervous. You'll like this. I think.
Sinead, your dress, you look...
You look beautiful.
It's not good on me. Listen, mate, whatever I said about you being too young and not inviting me when I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Hey, you wouldn't want to marry you, eh? Just don't start crying, she'll set me off. You were always invited. Well, listen, mate, you can say no, and I understand if you do. But please, I'd never forgive myself if I didn't give away my little girl on her wedding day.
And I think she may be a bit more qualified than me.
I wouldn't want anyone else to. Come here. Oh,
I got you this. For being my best man.
You haven't heard me speech yet. Okay. I think I need to rewrite my speech.
I trust you. I've always been able to trust you.
Freddie?
I'll see you in a bit.
She knows you're going to betray her.
What?
Grace, she's onto you, and she knows you don't have copies of the accounts. If I were you, I'd start running.
Fantastic idea, is this again?
Oh, look, it ain't my fault the car's a wreck.
Oh, should have gone in your van, shouldn't we? Oh, or better still, the boat.
No, Darren, because that would have been stupid. You just need to call someone out.
Who should we call in? The Roscoes? Oh, no. There's a flaw in that, isn't there? Right, don't worry, we'll get you there. You get in, I'll push you, right? I said I'd put a smart back on your face, and I will, OK? Right, return the key.
Hold up. Yeah.
Give it a rev.
I am Darren.
Hello?
Trying.
Oh.
Mate, I don't think this is gonna...
I have something on my face.
You said you wanted to make me smile.
I'm in trouble, Joe.
Yeah, I know. One woman for the rest of your life. Think you can handle it? What's this?
Hide it and keep it safe, and if anything happens to me, take it straight to the police.
Are you?
It's just numbers, dates. It'll mean nothing to you, but in the right hands, bury it and keep it buried. You got to trust me on this one.
Freddie, what have you done?
For once in my life, Joe, I was trying to do the right thing.
I'm coming for you. do this. Come on then.
Do you, Freddie Roscoe, by your own choice, freely enter into the union of marriage with Sinead Louise O'Connor?
I do.
I, Sinead Louise O'Connor, take thee, Freddie Roscoe, to be my lawful wedded husband.
It is with great pleasure that I can now pronounce you a husband and wife. Congratulations. You may now kiss the bride.
Take my hand, take my whole life too. I love you, Sinead. Never forget that. Falling in love with
Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim.
You're going out again?
I'm going to get crash your wedding.
Yeah, I heard about your little incident with Grace in the village.
See? She won't be after me anymore. I got witnesses.
You haven't just poked the hornet's nest. You have stuck your head straight through it.
And do I look scared? You know, she said something about guard dogs not protecting me anymore. What's all that about, eh?
Right, you are staying here tonight and having dinner with me and Carmel, and that is not up for discussion.
Oh, seriously? Jim, you trying to be my daddy?
No, Mercedes. I'm trying to keep you safe while I work out what we do next. Carmel's attended enough funerals in her life. I don't want her to have to go to yours, too.
Hey, do you know if you stay in that for too long, it'll start to melt?
Freddie picked it for me. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Do you know what? I just never thought I could be this happy.
Oh, hey, this has put you in the mood, has it? Well, I might not scrub up quite as good on our wedding day.
You don't need to scrub up. I've already hit the jackpot. Let me see.
What?
Listen. Bruv, look. I swear. I thought you and Sinead had split up. Bruv. You ain't my bruv.
Oh, don't he look gorgeous? I know, I'm biased, but I'll tell you something now. Your dad will be looking down on you and he'll be so proud.
Let's hope she makes an honest man of you, eh?
Hey, I'm your best man. If there's something wrong, let me help you.
I really don't want to drag you in.
Freddie, you're my little brother. You fall down, I'll pick you up. That's the way it's always been.
It's Fraser.
What?
It's Fraser.
Joe, can I touch you outside, please?
Yeah, hang on, I was just going to sort out...
No, like now, please.
Hey!
I've just got to nip home quick. I've left my speech there.
Still can't believe it. We're married. I'm Mrs. Roscoe. Oh, don't be too long, OK? I'm missing you already. Till death do us part.
There's something going on with Freddie. I need to go and speak to him.
No, look, there's something I need to tell you first. I've been lying to you for months.
About what?
And I'm scared that when I tell you, you're not going to love me anymore.
Linz, there's nothing you could ever say that would stop me loving you. But you need to tell me now.
Browning, he He didn't just drive off a cliff. Mercedes, Cindy, and me. We killed him.
What?
He was attacking Mercedes, and then Cindy hit him first, and it just went crazy. And I helped get rid of the body. I helped dispose of him.
This is... You could go down for life. You know that, don't you?
It just happened so fast.
But why didn't you tell me? Don't you trust me?
Because I was scared. I mean, I'm still scared. And Freddie had said...
Freddie? You told him?
I had to tell someone. I was going out my mind.
So you told my brother, but not the man you're supposed to be in love with?
No, it was just...
Linz, when did I become second in the queue?
It's not like
you
that.
just told me you're involved in someone's death, and I'm the last to know.
Joe, please.
I don't even know you, do I?
Where are you going? Joe!
A wedding's a funeral where you smell your own flowers. My dad told me that once. Don't know who he stole it off.
You'd do anything to me. Your dad's book will be with the police in 10 minutes.
You don't have the book, Freddie. Jim's put me in the picture.
The picture's changed.
Is that so? Maybe you should prove it.
I don't need to. Does Daddy know you're here?
This ain't about him. This is about Trevor and how you've got some making up to do.
I don't think you're in the position to be throwing threats around.
Oh, this ain't a threat. Tonight, you're gonna murder Mercedes McQueen. You're gonna knock her down in a car just like my sister got knocked down.
I don't think you heard what I just said. You don't hold the cards here.
Oh, I hold more than just the cards, Freddie. I've taken someone you love.
What?
You will kill Mercedes. Or that someone you love is going to die.
They can teleport and they can even tell what you're thinking. The Tomorrow People are in action tonight on E4 at 9. And tomorrow it got a Golden Globe. It's new to E4 and it's the NYPD type comedy thing with Andy even, Samberg. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is of course at 9.